Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 3 of NNN News. As always, I'm joined by my friend and co-host, Ivanka Trump. That is not the case today. He's not here because I don't know if he's getting beat up by his sister again, if he's being held in chastity, what the case is, but I guess I have to read his part, so I guess I'll just do that now. It says, "Hello, Governor. Glad to be back on your talking tubes. We got some real ravenous and raw news." Well, also, Nev, we're joined by several stupendous guests. Say hello. Two stupendous guests here.
Greetings, comrades.
Yep.
Good.
Greetings, comrade. Hello.
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 Good to see you.
I'm Quinn.
Nice to see you both. We got Quinn and Andy. You might recognize them from the trivia contest, which apparently Nev did not score right. So not here today. Didn't score the trivia contest right because there was a tie, actually. It came out to 27 points for each of you. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we're going to have a tiebreaker task. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Guess so.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you guys what the task is. You both have to compose an original Juneteenth anthem
Okay.
right now. Quinn, you go first. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Do you have it all
think I'm ready.
composed? 3, 2, 1, compose.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I got it. It's fine. All right. Original song. Let's go. Oh, hang on. But I was born on June 19th. Trying to find the power, but feeling a bit bereaved. When I make my slave break, I'm feeling a bit relieved. It's another happy Juneteenth.
Wow, that was good. That was really good. Okay, so mine, wow.
Woo! I don't know. My clapping just peaked the mic. We're supposed to do jazz hands, Andy. I don't know why you made me clap. I was just following.
Sorry.
I mean, I was moved to it by it a lot.
It's just a very organic reaction to. I didn't mean to.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, it was that good. Sometimes
25% of the audience just killed themselves or something because of that scare we just gave them. But I hope everybody's all right.
Take that part out of take the clapping out.
We'll take the clapping out. I want to say, Quinn, that was fantastic.
That was really good.
I feel like there was no better day to do it than today on Juneteenth. You know.
Correct. Right on the money. We got it.
We got it. We finally did it. Well, Andy, I don't know how you're going to follow that up, buddy. But
Okay.
do you have
mine
your
doesn't
song
have-
composed?
Yeah, it's called "I'm Free Today."
Okay.
And if you recall, I sent you a message when you asked me how I was doing today. I said I'm free today.
I do remember that. I asked you, Andy, how you doing
That's what the
today,
song is called.
and you said I'm ready to film anytime. Oh no, you said I was free today.
I said I'm free today, and that's what the song is called. I'm free today. So this is my
Okay.
Juneteenth song.
All
And
right,
so
Eddie.
The whole point of this song is it's modular. You can
Mm-hmm.
do whatever you want with it. You can add to instruments. I'm just gonna give you the bare bones of
Okay.
like what I wrote.
Okay, I'll
So
try
it
not
has-
to cry.
Yeah, the whole point. Okay, so this is how it goes. I'm free today. I'm free today. I'm free tomorrow. Free from yesterday's dread and sorrow. Free to explore the world around. Free to find what has not been found. Free to commune or to be alone. Free to find myself a home. Free to found. Free to be. Free to dwell and plant a tree.
Wow.
Wow.
Free to change the words of the song. Free to change these words to not rhyme. I was going to add some instruments to this part, but it looks like I did not have the time.
Whoa.
Did you see what I did there?
Holy fucking-
Rhymes with time.
Holy shit!
No, it's still going on.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Yeah. The next line. Did you see what I did there? Rhymes with time. But anyways, I'll get back on track. This could actually be turned into some pretty good slam poetry, with it not following proper rhyme scheme and stuff, which actually makes sense because the whole point of this effing poem is to be free, to do whatever, and no one can say a word about it. What do you think about that now, white man? Funk,
Wow.
drunk, and vote Bernie 2024. So, anyway, that's it.
That was it.
Holy shit.
That was.
Yep.
To be honest with you, Andy, you had me. You had me on a hook. You were leading
Okay.
me along, and it was so powerful, so moving. And I thought it was over. I thought this was the crescendo I'd never heard before.
Right, it keeps on
But then
going
it just
on,
kept
yeah,
on going.
It breaks rhyme
It's
scheme.
powerful.
So you start. Yep.
It
breaks this.
It breaks rhyme scheme like breaking the chains. A Juneteenth. Wow.
Yeah.
But I want to say two very powerful songs. So this is a very heavy thing to judge.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna have to lay it out there and say it.
Well, I think if Nev were here, he'd say they're both equal.
Well, Nev might say they're both equal, but I do have to be the one to declare victor here. And I want a little drum roll from both of you, please. Drum roll. Can we get it?
Okay.
Quinn wins.
Yay.
It's our.
Do you realize how long it
It's
took me
alright,
to
Eddie.
write that?
A whole hour.
I know, Eddie. You had a lot of material
By
there.
the
It was
way,
clearly
by the
very
way,
a lot of
By
words.
the way, I'm still reading my poem.
What?
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be able to recover, but where does it end? The start?
The only thing I got wrong was I thought that I won. I'm still reading that. Okay, now
Oh.
it ends.
Okay.
Now it's actually over.
Well,
That's it.
I'm trying to think if that adds
Did that
anything particularly.
Way.
No, it doesn't really sway me. So I think I'm going to stop to give the
Okay.
victory to Quinn.
Okay,
But
well, now it's actually over now.
I want to say well played by everybody. Both of your songs moved me emotionally, physically, and I think the only thing that I can use to recover from this is a nice hibiscus Black History Month tea. What do you guys think?
Wow.
That was
What a segue.
What
I
a
mean,
segue, because it turns out that's also the
Yeah.
first story of our news. What is the chance of that, guys?
That's crazy.
Are we doing news now? Okay.
No, I
anything
just want to
happen
talk about
last week?
black hibiscus tea.
Oh,
Red.
okay.
Hibiscus, black. So what's the Juneteenth angle on this? Is I'm a little confused. They won't let me read
well-
this article. Oh no, wait, they will. Food and drink. Apparently, so it's like a red velvet cake. I didn't that. I thought they came out with a red velvet ice cream that was really popular for Juneteenth. I think
Oh,
we're gonna
did
get
they?
to that later.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
Yeah,
eat the
so-
ice cream with this?
Is that what it's part of? Like a nice drink?
Like a pairing.
What are
Or
your
you could put
thoughts?
it in the drink, like a root beer float.
Oh, a hibiscus tea float.
Right. Yeah. Well, my thing is I don't think that we should be able to drink this at all.
Yeah.
We need to show solidarity with Black folks by refusing to drink it when they hand it to us and telling them it's only for POCs, so they know it's not for white
Great point. Okay, good point, everybody. So if you get handed a drink,
The thing is, they add the mint leaves to it, which is like really throwing me off because I think it's kind of like isn't like a white thing. I don't eat with mint leaves, but I don't know. Is that mint?
I think
so.
I think you're thinking of garlic.
Well, it's one of those.
Mint.
Either way, my
Mint.
point still stands. I don't
Okay.
know.
Interesting point. I think we got a lot of a lot of power in that first news story there. I really picked a strong one. Up in the
Did
head.
anything really happen this last week? I remember this.
Shit, that was the red velvet ice cream I just talked about. I really just
Follow up,
segued when
yeah.
I said that. Our next story is about the red velvet ice cream. Apparently, Walmart's apologizing for the ice cream. Was it like the wrong flavor? What's the problem? It looked fine to me.
It looks good. It's a good value. It says great value on it. What's the problem with that?
That to me, that sounds like a great value.
If they say it is, it's definitely got to be.
I guess the one part I'm a little bit confused about. Did Walmart trademark Juneteenth here? Or what's up with that?
Oh,
It
that's
does
weird.
appear
yeah.
so, yeah.
It does-
Yeah. So,
Interesting.
Trademark. Wait, who owns the... I know a little something about trademarks.
Yeah, Andy, could you
Look that up real quick.
Andy do an
Right.
analyze of this for us? Andylize this for us, if you could.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look up a trademark lookup site.
Yeah, Google trademark.com for Juneteenth. I don't know.
well, here's what I wonder is why couldn't they have just given it to Black people instead of throwing it away as
Good
like
question.
part of reparations or something?
I mean, you wonder what are they going to do with all this watermelon ice cream? Sorry, red velvet cake ice cream.
Well, apparently they threw it away. That's
Yeah.
what the article said. Yeah.
Well, that's not great, to be honest. They threw it away.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Definitely reparations would be a start. I mean, the only issue, are you going to keep that cold, though? Maybe you could, here's what it is,
do POCs not have
advertise it as
fridges?
ice cream soup.
That's good. That's a good point.
So we say, we're going to give Juneteenth ice cream soup to POCs. That we don't need to even worry about the refrigeration aspect of it.
Yeah, we should figure out who owns this trademark so they can use it for other.
Did you Andy-lize
food
it for us?
I'm looking into it. And I can't figure out why there's like 3 different trademarks and there's 3 that are the exact same thing. Wordmark Juneteenth. Wordmark Juneteenth.
It must be the haters.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The filing date was May 27th for this one.
For this year?
This year?
Yeah, 2022.
Wow. Kind of getting a little late on that, but...
And then this one was May 23rd, 2022. And then June 3rd, 2022. Oh, actually, no, the other one, second one was September 2nd, 2021.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's the real one. That's the one that was
but they
probably
were all
done by
registered
black
within
people.
like a year of each other, right? Why is there 3 of them?
I don't know. That's weird.
So, I don't know which of these
I'm not a copyright doctor, so...
I'm not either, so I don't...
Okay, that's understandable. Then I wouldn't worry about it. Next article, the Pan-African flag is raised in Buffalo ahead of Juneteenth. And I want
What
to
does
say...
that look like?
It's, it's the one with the stripes and the lines on it.
Here's what upsets me is it's called the Pan-African flag, like a serving platter. Like, how come we can never get black people away from being treated like slaves? This is ridiculous. Why
Great
can't it be
point.
called, like, the Emancipation African flag?
That's an amazing point, Quinn. I was wondering about that myself. I wasn't sure if it had to do with, like, the pansexual flag.
That's also a good point.
Yeah. Is this a flag just for pansexual Africans?
Because it is
that does seem a
June.
very specific... June is a 2-for-1 Pride and Black
Right,
Month
yeah.
special.
Right.
So, shit. A lot of questions here. A lot of questions.
Yeah, he was holding up the flag, and you could like see right through it. It's very translucent, so I don't know if there's any symbolism behind that, but it's just
Could be.
it's like almost saying like their struggles are invisible
Yeah.
or translucent.
Wow.
You know?
And while we're at this, guys, I mean,
Did you see it? He's like waving it around. You can see right through it.
you're right. They need to get a more thick flag.
Yeah, they do.
I agree with you there. Now, while we're on the subject of Buffalo, can we just all agree they need to change their fucking name at this point? I mean, Buffalo.
Bison?
Can you think of something more vegan?
Just a lame name.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bison would be much better, Quinn. That's
Right, I
still
mean-
a meat.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I know you're trying to make it a little more indigenous. I respect that. I respect that.
Well,
But
they have the new Impossible Burger. You can name the city after the Impossible Burger.
Just the Impossible Burger?
That would be a
or-
great city name.
Yeah.
Impossible Burger,
Cities.
Texas,
City.
or
Yes.
New York, wherever this place is.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
You're
a
just
great idea.
There's a
trying to
lot of
think more
buffaloes.
vegan-friendly
I think we
names,
just need to rename all the buffaloes. They could all be the Impossible Burgers, but I think it might get a little confusing. But
Right.
people seem to do fine when it's just all buffaloes. So
Yeah.
shit, a lot to consider. Up
It doesn't
next,
really roll off the tongue, but it was just the best I can come up with.
well,
Right, right.
it was better than nothing, Andy.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Better than nothing.
which is it's something. I
Yeah.
think
Oh, Beyond Meat is another one. Beyond Meat City. I don't know.
Beyond Meat
Beyond
City.
Meat City. That does flow a little better.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
live in Beyond Meat City. That sounds like my future home, to be honest with you. We got another lovely story here for Juneteenth. Honoring and celebrating Juneteenth and Pride Month together. Intersexually. This is actually a little bit of what we were talking earlier, to be honest with you here.
Right.
I thought this was Gay Month. I'm a little confused. I thought this was a month where people listen to gay people radio, but there's also Juneteenth in it. So there's a lot to consider. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on this?
I think that we need to get rid of Pride Month altogether in favor of another Black Pride Month. Because, like, the earlier one was, like, February, right? That was the one for remembering. But this
Yeah,
one...
that's
should
History
be
Month.
This one should be for revenge.
Well, yeah, this is the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just make Juneteenth month?
Yes.
Sure, we could just call
I
it
don't-
June at that point.
But that
And
kind
Quinn-
of erases Black people from
Okay.
that.
Then what do
Yeah,
you
Quinn,
want to
bring
call
up
it
a
then?
good point. Quinn brings up a good point
June.
because Pride Month starts and like for the first like 4 days it's really exciting, but Pride Month lasts a whole month, and you know
Mm-hmm.
by the latter half of it, you get really tired, and you know that's when they decided to throw Juneteenth in there. You just forget about it completely. It needs to be like July 1st,
Yeah.
right before July 4th.
All I hope is they don't have like a dance fight about this or something, like a feud. That
Oh
would,
yeah.
That would not be good. Mm-mm.
because both the black and the gay community have some great dancers.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'll allow them to use my song if they want. If they
Wow.
wanna sing
Oh, I bet
that.
they would.
That's a
Absolutely.
powerful gesture. A
Yes.
powerful
Yeah.
gesture for both the black and the gay community. I think that they're both going to accept it, to be honest with you, Andy.
Yeah.
You might be the bridge. You might be the bridge, buddy. Our next story is in the realm of black music. Expertise experience Black Music Month through these documentaries.
Oh yeah.
So I know we were talking about it's Juneteenth. It says Black June. Apparently, it's already Black Music Month as well.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and I know some of these songs like right there, like back in the old days when I was going to college. Let me see you 1 2 step. Let me see you 1 2 step. Like we used to like go to the dorm parties, like that song would be playing. So I like that one. That's a good song.
Wow, you're so cultured, Andy.
Yeah, I know a lot of these songs. Like
You got the hat,
get it shouty,
the
right?
drip.
Now I can understand how you were able to compose such an amazing Juneteenth anthem with
Yeah.
with your roots, with your roots.
I
Way
think
to
I'm gonna
take-
echo. I think I'm gonna echo back to what we just were talking about getting rid of Pride Month. I think we also need to get rid of the gay music, too, because there isn't enough time for all of the music. So
I mean, the
black
issue here
music should
is
be front and center.
the issue is we do have Gadio, Quinn, and I did realize I read this during the last article, even though it was supposed to be for this article. I don't. I mean, can we get rid of all gay music? Everyone's gonna be pretty sad
I know, but I feel like he would just be able to understand and replace it
with black
with
music.
the black music.
Okay.
Exactly.
Does that mean like so no more Queen? We're not gonna listen to like Freddie Mercury music? Anything
Yeah, we're
that
not
he
allowed to
was
listen to
involved in?
music with Queens in it anymore, according to Quinn.
I guess not. I guess not. No.
No.
We just don't have time.
I guess we
Yeah,
have,
he was pretty
because we
good,
have to
too.
focus on these black music documentaries.
Exactly.
You know, this is absolutely crazy, folks. But we're gonna.
I even
Oh my
I was just gonna
God!
ask how you even watch those documentaries because I'm not doing anything today.
So
After this, I'm just gonna sit on the couch.
I
And
think
just,
if you
like, stare at a
Google
wall.
black documentaries, you'll get them, from what I understand.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Google it, like on the computer.
On Google. Go to Google.com. Use Google.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to. I think you can say, "Okay, Google," and Google will listen to you now.
Okay.
They have advanced that far with the Google.
I just don't want to get confused because I'm not like a computer type.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I don't like. Okay, so just can I, like cut this part out because I don't want people to
Yeah.
see me frustrated
Norm,
with how I need to. My
cut.
secretary sets this whole thing up for me anyway. Can you just send me, just send me a letter saying what I need to do?
Okay, we'll send you a letter with some links to some black documentaries. Okay.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
that works.
All
I
right.
don't know what links are, but yeah, that works.
Well, you'll have to type them there. You'll figure it. We'll
Give it to
explain
your
it.
secretary.
Yeah.
She'll-
Keyboard?
Yeah. Okay, it's all right. Okay, we gotta get to the next story. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta
Just get that part out.
Oh, we'll cut that part out. Yeah. We got to create more space for black dancers, not because they're large or anything, but just because we like it, and we need to have it be black to stop being an issue. What do you guys think about this? Great point.
Good point. I got nothing bad to say about it.
No,
what
I
about
think-
you, Quinn? You traditionally seem to come kind of sideways on us. Is there anything that you
I
have
think,
to
I think
tear
the
me-
biggest takeaway that I took from this article is that everyone is still masked, which we need to be doing. Masking is never going away, just like black people.
Great point.
Yeah.
Great point.
Yeah, and they're not 6 feet away. Do you see in the picture? They're kind of like.
That's a little, maybe
yeah,
it's a mirror effect.
These two people are like 2 feet away. There's a person that appears to be holding someone. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they're only like 1.5 inches away.
That's
Maybe
very
they're
close.
like one person, though. Maybe that's just one person,
Fused.
just with two heads.
Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's, Andy, that's what they call somebody a biracial person. They're very common, okay? Don't be, please, Andy.
Wow.
Okay.
I just want to say the black swan just got a lot blacker, you know?
Wow. Yeah. Nothing else to say about that.
Yeah.
Well, I did have one other thing I had written down,
I mean,
but it
one
doesn't
other
really
thing to say
make
about that.
it doesn't really make much sense. It says we should also re-narrate the narrative.
Wow.
Well, who narrates it currently?
I think a
Not
white
black
guy.
people.
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah, I would do that. Change it to someone else.
all right.
Like, you know who's got a good narrator voice? Is Morgan Freeman. He would be good.
I like that guy.
Good
He would be
idea.
good. Yeah, I like him too. I like him a lot, and so he would be good to narrate the thing.
He
Whatever.
would have been a good president.
Or
Someone
Tyra
should have said
Banks.
him. Tyra Banks. Wow. Yes. Absolutely.
The-
She's
Both,
great. Co-president.
yes, both good presidents together, I think. Co-presidents, I'd never even thought about that, but I think that's
Right.
what our country needs. Up next, gun laws will change once black people get guns, says Joy Behar, whoever that is.
Gun laws will,
Can't argue with that.
in a good way or a
Well,
bad
actually,
way?
was it the white person who said it? That I
Well,
maybe
look
should
at
argue with
look
that.
at the type of person who's saying it. She looks like
I don't know.
She would give you
Just
bad
everybody,
attitude
just
in the
raise your fist
grocery
in
store.
support. That's what it says to do in the document.
Yeah, she looks like she'd give you a bad attitude. If,
You gotta raise your fist in support, guys. I'm waiting until we can get to the next. Thank you, Quinn. Anybody get
Got
it?
it.
Yeah. Or you
that's a
can,
reluctant fist, but yeah.
well, Andy, I mean, you can do it again, but do it less reluctantly, okay? Okay.
Fine. There we go.
All right. Thank you, Andy. God, was it that hard to get somebody to raise your fist in support for black people?
I just don't agree with someone that looks like she'd have a problem, like in the middle of like a parking lot with shopping carts or something. I don't know.
She does look like a shopping cart lady. You're right.
She does.
That's a lot to consider.
She's telling POC people to do what she wants them to do or something, or what? What's it? I wasn't even reading this. I should read this.
Yep. Well, it's all
I don't
right.
think you-
No,
It's these
it's
new classes I
fine.
got. It's just I can't. I have to rely on what you're feeding me here. I can't really.
No,
see
I understand. You just gotta go
Fine,
based off.
we'll
off
say the
feeling.
fine print. Normally, it's not a problem when I'm working. It's just sign here, sign there. It's fine. But
Yeah.
I
Well, lawyer
really
reading is
can't.
usually pretty vague.
Yeah, it's lawyer talk.
Yeah. To be honest with you, this article, the headline's a little fucked. I mean, just based on it says the shadow race is underway for Republican
Okay.
presidential nominee. Sounds a little racist.
Yeah, I can
Wow.
see that part, but what does it say underneath?
It says at least 15 potential 2024 candidates are traveling the country, huddling with donors or testing out messages.
Okay, that's
even if
scary.
Trump wins, which is scary.
That's really scary. Yeah, we can't let that happen.
So what should we do?
I don't know. Complain about it on Twitter or something. Or
They
what?
really got to think of a better name than shadow race during Juneteenth. I mean, come on. No.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's obviously racist. It's not surprising.
No,
It's inconsiderate.
from the Republicans. No, not surprising at all.
Wow.
It's not even racist. It's just outright rude. I mean, it is racist, but
Sure.
it's like that's
Little column A,
it's the smugness that's the
little
worst
column B.
part.
I can't disagree with you there. Can't disagree with you. Our final story in the recent news section is from our favorite country, China. It says
Okay.
it's U.S. China military activity around Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taiwan.
That's not a real
Taiwan
place.
threatens
It's
region.
Not real. Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but this Tijuana place again. But
Yeah.
what I really want to know, and the question I think we should be ending the recent news segment off on, is does China support Juneteenth?
I think, of course,
Probably.
China is pro Juneteenth. They won't even watch movies with black people in them because they're so opposed to making black people work unnecessarily.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
That's
I
interesting.
think in a more like
I didn't know that.
self-admitted way, they don't have too many, African American people living in China. Just
Mm-hmm.
as self-admitted that the country could be doing better. It's not as good as the other countries around it. So I think that's why they don't allow.
Yeah.
They don't need to live there. That's the whole thing. They don't want to live there. So
No,
I think that's what the whole message is there.
Makes perfect sense. And look, a black person here in this picture. So
On the picture, so that's proof.
there is proof that
Yeah.
there's at least one black person.
That's legal proof.
Now, our next segment has been long requested. I think people have been wanting us to do this.
What
and
is this?
We are doing a quote-unquote meme review. I don't know.
Oh.
What's a meme? I've never heard that word
A
before.
lot of good questions here.
Okay.
Great questions, even. Well, we'll find out here in just a second. Our first meme
Okay.
this is the alternative pronunciation of that, comes from actually Quinn. Wow. This is a Juneteenth watermelon salad. It looks like a children's museum
Yes,
in
they were serving it
Indianapolis.
there. Yes.
So, what are our thoughts on this? I mean, it does seem a little bit in bad taste, one may argue.
I mean, I did steal this meme from Dustin. He did post it in his server. So I don't know that it's 100% true.
Sure, it
But
looks real.
if it is, they're serving this to children.
Yeah, it seems
I
like
guess there's-
indoctrination.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's starting it early.
It really
Wow.
is. It really is. And honestly, I said in bad taste, and I'm going to repeat that because that looks like blue cheese on watermelon. That cannot taste good.
I mean, I would eat it. I don't. Maybe I'm the one opposing opinion. I would eat it.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you could feel comfortable enough to tell us that, Andy.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
But I would change the name a little bit.
Sure.
But that's about it.
Our
That's
next,
this watermelon salad.
yeah, just a nice delish dish, as one would say.
Yeah.
Our next meme comes from Evan Williams, and I'll give you guys a little spoiler. The rest of the memes come from Evan Williams. Don't know where Z gets them. Anyway, they say the American hate guy says this is a celebration of our free nation. And then Quinn, do you want to do the stinger for the black lady? Do it in your best black lady voice.
Okay, the problem is it's too small for me to read. So I would.
It says you're supposed to say
It's just for whomst.
free for
Let me
whomst is
see.
what you
Let
say.
me-
Yeah.
Free for whomst. I don't. Yeah.
Was that your
There
best?
That's pretty good.
You want to try it one more time, Quinn? I'll maybe do it with like your best black lady. I'm saying.
I can't do like a Wanda Sykes accent. I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
That was the best I could
I
do.
mean, yeah, no, you fooled me with that first one. I don't know what the problem was.
Well,
Right.
I thought that was a good meme. You know, it gets to the
loved it.
point. Yeah. 9 out of 10, Evan Williams. 9 out of 10 on that one. Oh, you had a good meme too, Quinn, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Our next meme, is this like a rap dude? I'm not very familiar with these.
That's Tupac.
2-pack.
Tupac.
Tupac Shaker, and he was he rapped in the. I think he's a West Coast rapper, and he's a
Wow.
Tupac Shaker.
So this says your
Okay.
ancestors were enslaved July 4th, 1776. Please tell me the reason you're celebrating. Whoa, it says Tupac Shakur.
That's a little bit too deep of a question for me to answer. I
Shaker.
mean,
It's,
yeah.
Shaker.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tupac Shakur.
Shaker. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good question, though.
That's a good image that he has, like him like thinking, kind of looking at the
This is how
camera.
I
there-
feel. Looking at that.
Well, is there a follow-up meme to answer the question, or
Well, let's
It's
scroll down and find out. Let's see
kind of
what.
ambiguous? All right. Okay. It
There
we
doesn't
go.
look like it.
No, not at all.
Or liberal cancel culture.
Harumph, he says.
Yeah, I don't get this one.
This is supposed to be like this is like a bad guy in the hat,
He does look bad.
and they
He
give
has a-
him
a
like a
bow.
tie.
And-
No, it's supposed to be
It's
like
like
one of
a
those ties that like the plantation owners wear, because he's like
But-
once a Nazi. You know, he's like slave guy.
They want
Oh,
Nazi.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah, Nazi slaves.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know too many of the details.
That makes it easier to understand now. Thank you.
Yeah, you're putting a nice picture together for us. There is
Yeah.
a picture, but
Well,
a
yeah,
better
there is.
picture.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm painting a picture, but there is already one. But
Correct. Yeah.
and I don't know why he's mad. Slavery sounds good to me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. I guess I don't understand.
Yeah. Harumph, no thank you. The next meme from Evan Williams is, I want to say, very topical.
Nice. Looks like it's like Simpsons, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That is a Simpsons meme. That is Home Dude, I think, from The Simpsons.
Right.
And he says, sure, not sure if wishing black people happy Juneteenth is friendly or racist. I think it's probably all right.
True,
But
true,
maybe you
good
should wait till
point.
they wish you a happy Juneteenth. And you say,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Great idea.
June back, or whatever.
Yep.
Keep-
Say June back. Okay.
Yeah, you say, like, keep
I will
June.
keep that in mind for when that happens. Yeah.
Then, yeah. For all the black people you talk to.
Yes. Because I talk to all of them.
Yes.
But
When
Yeah.
I say all of the, I mean all of the black people.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comma, who you talk to. Anyway, up next we have Happy Juneteenth. And then a guy's looking mad with, I guess it's supposed to be a Trump hat, and
It's
says,
June 19th. Yep.
which I think he was giving us the answer to our question before when we asked him what day it was, because I was a little
We should
confused.
have had this meme shown so that we would have
We
figured
would
it
have
out.
known. That would have really helped.
And I've heard people say it was the 20th this year too.
That's weird.
So it's been all over the
Well,
place.
maybe it's
when,
like,
when
you know-
Juneteenth was actually being celebrated when people
Maybe
online were
maybe it's like the
saying-
whole thing where like the groundhog came up and he saw the sun,
Yeah, maybe.
so like Juneteenth was a day late this year. I don't know the
Maybe, I don't
details. But anyway, we in this fantastic meme we get these cool two black people and they say must be critical race theory, and they're just looking
True.
like cool, you know. Well, this guy
Man,
looks
but
lame.
I was one day off according to this picture, so because I said 18th. Do you remember me saying that 18th?
I do.
remember
Yeah,
that,
you were
yeah.
you were
It
definitely
was
close,
after
Andy.
you said the 17th, but yeah, you did say 18th.
You were definitely
Yeah.
you were
Hey,
definitely
look,
close.
it's the ice cream.
Yeah, well, just we're gonna scroll past because we already seen it, but it's the ice cream.
I
and
don't know what's wrong with the ice cream. Still
looks fine to
It is-
me, and it's the last one. I don't know why I picked this as the last one because we've already seen it. Well, shit. That was the meme review. What do you guys give the meme review out of 10?
10.
10.
Those are
Easy.
10. Those are pretty good.
Fantastic. Well, it's time for the part of the show everybody hates, but we got to
That is
do
where
it.
it's scary.
We're contractually obligated, folks.
Yeah.
It's time for the Blump Botch. No, I got that wrong.
What did we do?
What's it called?
Trump watch.
Thank
think
you.
that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Our first story in the Chump Watch is, oh my God. No, I don't
Very
want
apt.
to sign up for this.
No, thank you.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. It says Cornell West says while Trump isn't out there with a gun, but he's
I think
leading
that's
a
a
campaign
colonel.
war against black people.
I think it's Colonel West. like
Colonel.
in the military.
Colonel.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it
that
was
makes
cornel,
more
like
sense.
corn pop.
No, not like cornhole, not like corn pop. It's Colonel.
It's not cornhole West? Okay.
No.
Well, that's good to know. So, are we sure that Trump doesn't have a gun? Like, can we be
I bet he has a
100% sure of that?
He has to have a gun.
At
he
least
looks
one.
like he has a gun. Like, look what he's doing with his coat he's wearing.
It
He's
looks like he's reaching
pulling
in
out
his
a gun.
pocket for a gun.
reaching for something.
That is the move you make before you pull out a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great point, Andy. That's some body language analysis we just did there, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's leading campaign of war again. Yeah, he seems to be doing that.
Yeah, he's definitely doing bad stuff. He's a bad dude. Don't like him. Forget Ukraine at this point. When Trump has a gun, there's a lot of things we have to worry about here.
That's really scary. That guy's unhinged. You
Yeah.
never know what he's gonna do with a gun. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm afraid to kind of leave my house now, knowing this guy's out
No,
there.
the Trump's out there with a gun. Great point, Andy. How about this? Don't stop. We'll stop the spread that way.
Exactly.
I want to thank Quinn for finding this gem of a black Trump Watch article for us. We really needed it.
Let's see it.
We're looking at it right now. It was
Oh.
the
Oh, yeah. I haven't been able to focus on it, so now I
yeah.
can see it. But,
Good.
okay.
Yeah. I'm glad this is the only war we got going on. Next article, folks. Next article. They want so much from me.
Yeah, it's these. Yeah, there's a way you can.
I
turn
know.
this off.
We're going to use our executive lawyering to get rid of this stuff. Oh my God.
Oh, now you're doing some coding.
They can't see this, Andy.
Whatever.
Don't comment on it. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Are you hacking into their systems?
Okay, don't- Andy-
How'd you do that?
No, I'm cut the part out where I hacked into the systems. CNBC says under Trump, Juneteenth was marred by controversy. With Biden, it's a federal holiday. That's what's up, folks. Really, I fucking had to go through all that work for that. Great.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Trump hated
He did
black
it.
people, folks.
Yeah. He did.
Next
Clearly.
article.
I just think it's nice to get a day off finally.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
Gee,
point.
I could use another one.
Mm-hmm. Trump claims he deserves credit for making Juneteenth, quote, very famous.
Yeah.
Wrong. You can say true,
No,
Eddie. That's
yeah,
not true.
No, I didn't
No,
finish my
stop.
sentence. I never said it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. It was like you didn't finish your song earlier.
No, I did finish it.
Okay, you did.
Eventually.
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
if that was like part of it. Another
If this
false
all was
stop.
part of it.
That would be
You don't
crazy.
know it. This is part of the song.
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah.
Trump did not make Juneteenth, folks. Sorry.
No.
I definitely know who did. It was not
wouldn't-
him.
He wouldn't have even released the slaves. Like, he wouldn't have freed the slaves, so he wouldn't have
Hell,
made Juneteenth
yeah.
to begin.
Was it Neville who made it?
Could have been. I really don't know, but it was not Trump.
Okay.
Our next article is from about, I think, a guy that everybody's been wondering about. I mean,
I like Stephen Colbert. He's funny.
yeah, Colbert is one of the most hilarious people to ever walk the earth. I mean, that thing he did where he was funny, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
That Stephen Colbert, this isn't sure Trump really wants to celebrate Juneteenth. And that if you look at this, guys, he's doing the funny Trump hands.
Look at he's
Oh.
You see,
like
those are the funny
100%,
hands.
Like, it's perfect.
I mean, just
Okay.
the level of comedic genius.
Yeah. He's like, I really don't want to celebrate Juneteenth or something.
How'd you know what he said? It's a
Whatever
picture.
Trump sounds like,
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Well,
right?
I'm just predicting it. Yeah, I can just.
I think you got it right on, though, somehow.
I think that was it.
That was it. Wow, that was very impressive, Andy.
I'm Trump. I don't celebrate Juneteenth. Anyway, yeah. That's
Wow.
my.
Do you do that professionally, Andy? You could consider
Yeah,
a professional
like
Trump
hot mic.
impression, say.
Hot mic impressions, at the bars
Wow,
or like around town. So, yeah.
that's amazing. I'm just glad that Stephen weighed in on this. I know we were all just waiting to hear what he had to say.
I really don't solidify a political opinion unless I hear it finally coming from someone like him.
Wow.
There's a few other people,
Mm-hmm.
but like Stephen Colbert's up there for me. So I usually kind of wait until he
Yeah, I wait.
says, because he's got a whole team of people like making these decisions, So they have a lot on the line.
Yeah, they got a newsroom.
X and Y, Z did X,
Yeah,
So.
I agree with you. I don't believe something until I've heard it on Stephen Colbert,
Yes.
The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, and NNN News. If it's not said on those, I don't believe
like
it.
Trevor Noah a little bit more.
Who's
I think
Trevor Noah?
Trevor Noah, you don't know Trevor Noah? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm a big fan of the
He's an
Daily
act-
Show with Jon Stewart. I watch it every night.
African American, POC. What show is he on? He's on the Trevor Noah show, but I forget what network that's on because I just watched the show.
I'm not familiar with the
Trevor
Trevor Noah
Noah
show.
Show.
Is this like Trevor Noah Saves the World or something?
You don't know Quinn? Do you know Trevor Noah?
Of course I know who Trevor Noah is.
Yeah, you know who Trevor Noah is.
I don't.
Now I'm starting to think you don't believe the same things we do. How do you not watch Trevor Noah? He's
Well,
one of the
I don't
best.
know.
I watch
just-
him every day. Every day.
I'm sorry, folks. I guess
I watched
I
the
don't-
rerun.
I'm angry.
I don't
I'm angry
watch. I
about
don't know
it.
Trevor Noah.
The Daily Show is Trevor Noah season
Wait,
27.
the Daily
episode
Show?
one.
But I watched the Daily
27?
Show with Jon Stewart.
Season 27. No, Trevor Noah's on the Daily Show now.
What? When did this happen?
What's
Andy,
What?
are you being for real with me? Are you pulling my leg right now?
No, look up Google
What
images.
happened to
Trevor
Jon
Noah
Stewart?
show. I don't know. He's just not funny or something. I don't know. This guy's better.
This is a terrifying revelation to come on the Trump Watch, guys. Our next article.
Well, no, it's a good one. He's a POC.
You know what? Great point. But wasn't Jon Stewart like Jewish or black or something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, was he? I don't
Our next story is Melania Trump celebrates Juneteenth in a video tweet, says, "We are global community."
He's erasing black people.
I don't like that one.
But we're supposed to support it. She said the thing, Quinn. And she did, okay, fine. We don't like her, still, okay.
She's just trying to appeal and look.
Well,
good.
I don't
think I'm supposed
it's
to
all
like
for
her.
appearances. Yeah, I just don't like her. Either.
Fine. Well, I bet this made Trump mad. All
He
right.
looks pissed.
Yeah,
in the
he does.
corner.
Look at that in that
He's got to
picture.
pull his gun out. And
Yeah, you better make.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
hope he was
scared.
being screamed.
Can you not joke about that seriously?
Yeah. Okay.
Or was that a joke?
I don't know.
I don't think it was a joke. I mean,
Okay,
if you
I-
look at the look in his eye, he looks like he's ready at any moment.
Yeah, it's a little too close. It's a little bit close. Hits close
Close
to
home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does that. So
I believe that. I really do believe it.
freaking me out a bit.
Wow. Well,
I don't
sadly,
even know if I can leave my room.
well, it's going to be all right. You don't have to. You're going to stop the spread better that
Liz
way.
Cheney, she's good. She's good. I
Yeah.
like her.
We like her. Okay.
Our next article has somebody who we like, I think. And Trump rages over, quote-unquote, checked out Ivanka after she rebuts his election fraud claims at January 6th hearing. Hashtag, she should be a president or something, support all women.
Yeah, it's really the children's responsibilities to answer for all this stuff. They need to be pressuring her more to answer.
Good point.
Gosh,
Good
and
point.
Liz Cheney's just great. She's just one of the good Republicans.
So wait, is Ivanka the
Like
wife or the daughter? I don't know the details.
Both?
Okay.
Well, I know Trump said some weird things about wanting to do something with his daughter.
With
so
Ivanka?
Yeah, I agree with Quinn. I think it's
But
both.
but is that the wife though?
I think so.
Okay.
Isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, you guys heard it here first, I guess. Apparently,
I don't think so.
Trump's
I think
wife
that- I think everyone knows that.
is checked out.
I'm not surprised, but just disgusting. So,
Yeah.
Well, very interesting.
you know, you have to assume whatever Trump is doing, it's probably the worst possible thing.
You know, that's a
Right.
great point. I couldn't have said it better myself, but I didn't. So we really missed it on that opportunity. Anyway, that was the show. NNN News. You saw it. Keep it black.
Don't
What?
end it right here. I want to say one
This
thing.
is when it ends.
Just no, real quick, like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, you
Just
got the
give me-
floor, Andy.
In a typical lawyer Andy response, someone left a comment on the last Juneteenth video that I was in. It's the Juneteenth trivia
Mm-hmm.
contest. I am responding to you, AEREIQ, Eric, and this person responded. These guys, first of all, misgendering us completely.
Wow.
These guys are worst racist you can find from YouTube. No, we don't even begin to be any sort of racists on YouTube. This person says we're the worst racists on people on YouTube. They obviously treat black people as decoration for their own identity, and then don't even have any tri POC friends in the real life. Yes, we do. We listed a whole bunch of them last episode. And then the comment continues. And no, Discord or Facebook follow is not friendship. How bad person you have to be that you are ashamed to be yourself and pretends to be something that you are not. Fix your grammar. Learn how to type correct English. I'm sick of you accusing us of being racist and things that we're not. And we are going to be pressing charges against people like Eric for leaving these types of comments. So don't be surprised if you get some sort of subpoena in the mail.
Okay.
Eric. So just want to. We're going to start responding to your comments from now on, or at least I am, because I've been seeing stuff like this and I'm pissed.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to get sued.
We're sick of
sue you
the
out the A-word.
BS, okay?
Wow.
I'm just pissed. I'm sorry.
You are going to go to prison if you keep these comments up, buddy, okay?
Yep.
No more. Well, thank you for laying that down for me, Andy.
Yeah. Lock them up and throw away the key. That's what I say.
Hell yeah. And I think Quinn said a similar thing on her show. Anyway, enjoy the show. We'll stay black as long as you do. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Yep. Goodbye, everyone.
All right.